Today is September 16th, 2020, and it is my last day being 28 years old. The other day I was thinking about my last day at 9 or 14 or even 21 years old and how ordinary they must have been because I don't remember them. And to be honest, I know I'm not going to remember today at all, but I thought I'd pull out my camera and get a few shots of my last day being 28 so that in the future I can look back on it and see how simple and plain it was. So here are those clips. Alright, so I worked today. I put on my favorite vest. It's been pretty chilly, so I tried to dress warm. I've been working at the park, measuring, cutting, and loading up old timbers at what I call the back 40. I've been enjoying the job. I took that load to the dump and I saw this black bear. I just kept loading up the 1 ton with lumber. I think I did 7 loads to the dump today. After work, I made some soup. It's got cabbage and it's got some broccoli and onions and garlic and potatoes and carrots. I really like it. Oddly enough, on my last day of being 28 years old, I cut an onion and my eyes didn't water at all. That has never happened to me before, so maybe I'll remember that, but probably not. I did dishes. And I had a hot shower. I got a pretty sore back from lifting all those timbers. My coworker got me some soup that his wife made, and honestly, I've never had soup so tasty. It was so good, and I hope I can get the recipe. I hope I can remember the taste of this soup for a long time. And then, maybe this is strange, but I tried to have a good hard look at myself in the mirror. And I haven't done that in a while. I'm 28 years old and I still have acne. And you know what? I think I'm okay with it. I took out the trash. And then after that, I went for a brief walk. I spent all of today pretty much alone. I worked alone, I had lunch alone, and I came home alone. And that's Blue Lake. I wanted to have this chocolate bar, but decided against it. And then I tried to warm up under my blanket. And that was it. 28 has been a pretty hard year for me. Actually, I think it's been one of my worst years. It started off really good. I had an awesome motorcycle trip down through Florida, but it got really bad over the winter, and it's been pretty difficult this summer, and I worry a lot for being 29 and this coming winter. But if I have to find the light in this year, I guess I learned a few things about myself. Like, I learned that I'm resilient, and maybe I'm tougher than I thought in some ways, and not as tough as I thought in other ways. I learned what lonely felt like, or what lonely feels like. I've always taken a lot of pride in being able to do things alone and never miss anyone or miss company, but for the first time this year I felt lonely, and I guess at 28 I've kind of realized what I want with life. Like, I want a family, I want a home, I want to be happy.